Wrong.
I hear a battle.
This is a battle. Wrong. This dude, he know how to play wrong. I'm educating our people on how to build wealth.
You're whooping your son in ping pong
I'm
right
teaching
now.
him a lesson. You know what I'm saying? You got to think. Going up against me make no sense.
Hey, you got to be prepared though.
You got to be prepared.
You got to know your competition. That's the same thing in business.
Yeah, a lot of people in the world think that we always had something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't always live like this. It's a process.
It is a process.
Same
Just like
thing.
David in the Bible.
Yeah.
Even when he defeated Goliath, they thought he did it so easily, but he was preparing to defeat Goliath the whole time. So when that opportunity came, guess what? He conquered.
Yeah. And guess what? I'm saying that we could open them doors for so many of people that look like us to conquer this too. To have that same work. Because think about it, if it's thousands of us at the table, we all eat. But you got to take some risk.
Well, Pops, this is the key. And people don't even realize what you've been doing for 25 plus years, what I've been doing my entire career, 19 years. You got to realize, to help our community, all you really need is $50 million.
Yeah.
Imagine if we making billions, we could give every black person in America $1 million to go build, to create their own ownership.
Same thing. So this what people don't realize. Okay, I tell people all the time, if you want to be successful, get around people that push you. I got friends that got billions of dollars. If I want to go acquire companies, that's nothing to them. Here, man, take a couple of billion, because know what they say about me? They say, Pete, we know that one day you might have to feed our family. And that's how we got to be with each other. I want, if you know, we get to where we going at with this, I want to be able to give them the opportunities. How many millions you need to go try to start this business? If it's something that I see that we can believe in, and we can all make some money, and we can also do something good with it, because I just got to tell them, we can't take this with us. They're looking at you right now, oh, Romeo's successful, but they don't know it was because of you. When we was in a project, I looked at you and said, son, we got to get up out of here. I don't want to die here. I don't want my son to die here. And that's what people got to realize. This is just thinking smart.
It's choices, though.
Making choices.
Every choice.
Because I got people around me could have made the same choices.
But the thing about your life, what I tell people, Pops, and they want to look at me and say, well, you had it easy. If you think that, what about you?
Yeah.
You had to make a choice.
Yeah.
And then even with you, I had to make a choice. Am I going to play my role to keep things going? And then after that, we only are first and second generation. It's not fifth. We trying to get into the 10th generation, the 12th generation.
If you want to build generational knowledge and wisdom is what's going to give you happy and do all the things and get good at they do in sports, we could do that, use our minds now, because if you get some money from these teams, you'll be able to invest in something till you don't have to do that. Because you can't do that forever.
But the thing people don't realize, chasing your dream gonna be the easy part. Once you get to your dream, maintaining the money, maintaining the dream. Because people don't see. When you make a certain amount of money, your lifestyle changes with that. You're not the same person physicality.
I ain't trying to be. I know who I'm not to know who I am.
But you still got to maintain that every level.
Yes, I get up to think about it. You know, my lifestyle, it costs more now. So that's why I get out and work. I want my family to have a good life. This is what I do. And I think that I'm able to feed other people's families, give back, keep the foundation going, do my part. And I think that's what people don't understand. It's not easy.
But Pops, before I go hit this little workout, I got to say this because you hit on the topic right there. When you make a certain amount of money, right, and a certain type of success, even if you wanted to live a regular life, you can't even do that. Even if you just want to have a regular job, people going to laugh at you.
How many of them fell off wrong? Nobody never said nothing. Think about it. We don't even know who owned those companies. So I was pulling up a company, right, Post Office. That company been around since 1889. They've been passing that down from generation to the game because of catalog. And guess what? That don't go to our communities. So that's why I want people to think and understand the big picture. You know, see the vision. Stop looking at the mustard seed and see the tree. Because they can't stop us. They might as well join us, because they're not going to beat us.
And guess what? It's going to start somewhere.
Because look what I told them. Guess who my partner is? No matter what they do, God is my partner. Think about it. That's what I'm saying.
Amen, Pops.
That's what I'm saying.
The best partner in the business.
Let me
best partner in the business. Ray Burke says, he said, maybe Rick Ross can get his deal back with Reebok.
Yeah, you know what? We just did a deal with Rick Ross. And shout out to Rick Ross. And it's all about creating bosses. If we're able to do this, we're going to bring so much back to our culture and our community to give it to people that really need it. I mean, we want to celebrate the people. You know, people. If you look at artists like Rick Ross, if you look at Allen Iverson, we want to celebrate Allen Iverson. He needs his flowers while he's here. You look at D. Brown. You look at all the people that Shaq, even Shaq, like Shaq. Hold up. Shaq, if you own football players, basketball players, baseball players, you know what? Why not join this movement with us and own this with us? Be a part of that. So think about it. You can't play sports forever. That's what I mean when I say product outweighs talent. And so you guys have to realize that we're going to have to start having some trust and faith and belief in each other. You know, we let these financial advisors invest our money into penny stocks and stuff like that. And I know that go over a lot of people's head, but that's what a lot of athletes do. You know, we've been playing basketball and we make all this wealth, but then one day we wake up and it's not there no more. I told y'all life is like a seesaw. It go up and down, up and down. And I don't mind being a coach. I don't mind being a leader. This ain't what I chose to do. Maybe God put me in this place to show y'all that, you know what, we really can close deals like this. This man, Reginald Lewis, did a deal like this in 1970. Why we can't do it in 21st century? We powerful. We stronger together, for real. We done got out there and marched. We done did all these different things. But I'm saying now, let's hit their pockets. Y'all know how much revenue we give to Walmart a year? We give 33%. African American. I ain't talking about Latinos, just African American. So imagine the buying power that is. We got to start thinking like that. When you look at the numbers, we spend trillions of dollars as African Americans, but we all consumers, no producers. Why can't we acquire the same? So don't never think, no, one day you playing basketball, baseball, football, you're not going to be able to play that sport forever. Instead of us, next step, having to go be a coach, a sports analyst, or whatever, that's good, that's a great job. But I'm just saying, some of us that's thinking outside the box, we can come together, put the pieces to the puzzle, do these type of deals. You know, we just don't have to go overseas to do this. I got friends overseas that they don't care about the money because they like, man, they can't take it with them. I feel the same way. Everybody has a different level, but you got to start at your level and be thankful for that. I mean, honestly, we need to just be thankful for life. That's what I'm thankful that I can get up. All the people that we lost this year, you know, I send my condolences and prayers out to their family, but we need to be thankful for a simple thing. Even somebody at home saying, well, you know, this over my head, y'all talking big. I'm in the hood, I don't have nothing. But guess what? I was once in the hood. I ain't had nothing. And guess what? If I don't get this deal, I keep telling y'all, it don't matter. That means it's a bigger deal out there for me. Next deal gonna be 10 billion. I love y'all. I'm signing off. We could do this. If I can do it, y'all can do it. I want it to be thousands of deals done like that with people look like us. So now, when you pull up this wealth and you see all this, you should be like, oh man, you know we got to change. We had an African American president before. We seen that. Now we need to see thousands of billionaires. That's what I want to see. That's my goal. I want to see thousands of billionaires when you look at that list. That's what I want to see. I salute to all my fans.
Oh, one more. Reebok.
So this is what I'm going to do with Manyatta if I have Reebok. The same thing. But I'm on Brown right now, and he got mad and have to, you know, throw a rant because they not doing him right. Because rightfully, this guy has put Adidas on the map again. He risen their stock. So my thing is, so if I own Reebok, now I can create those basketball shoes for my kids, for other kids across the world. But then I can turn Manyatta into a high fashion brand, motivating oneself, encourage you actively to think independently. That's the way you got to think. and imagine Miyagi and Reebok together, but that's really not the plan yet. First, if I get Reebok, I got to make Reebok into what it should be. It should be able to compete with Nike, Under Armour, and Adidas. You know, Adidas shelved that company. They really took all the value out of it because if you look at it, they was in competition. So that should be a multi-billion-dollar company right now. I'm talking about an asset. So we could change that. And not only Miyagi, I want to be able to put other brands on, other designers on, and say, give them opportunity to distribute their product. And I think that's where we take it to the next level. So like I say, thank y'all for following our movement. This is a movement. This is a wealth movement. You know, this ain't about sports. This ain't about entertainment. So all that old Master Peter rapper, we can forget about that. It's the businessman, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. And yeah, one day, y'all remember, since we got live, they didn't have that back in the day. I will be one of the richest men in the world because we plant those seeds. And it's not about the money. I do not care about the money. I realize we can't take this with us, but I can feed more families. I can give more people opportunity. And that's my goal. So if you look at it, even me being a youngin', that's all I talked about. Bossing up, helping our people boss up, and let them see that we can